Welcome back everyone, welcome back to Let's Play UnderRail. This will be part 52 of our Let's Play. And in the last episode we managed to track down the free drones and got a new quest from them. Oops, that's a grenade, that's not your quest log, it's N. We have to find the free drone's hideout in Junkyard and bring some equipment back to Underpassage's base. So to do that, we'd have to go back to Southgate Station and travel to. Sorry, we'd have to go back here, catch a train to Southgate, catch the boat to Junkyard, and then rinse and repeat. And we still haven't headed to Core City yet, not properly. So that's what we're gonna do in this episode, if only to sell some stuff because we're pretty full, right? Yeah, 165 out of 180. So let's finally check this place out. Oh, it's a nice gate. Actually, is that the gate? I do believe that is the gate. Can we get there? Yeah, we can. Lockpicking 50. Psh. 50 lockpicking. I'm just saving it in case someone gets pissed off at me, but 50 lockpicking. What a joke. Open says me. And nothing terribly useful, but we'll hang on to it. Do we go up this way? No. Stop stalling. Let's go in the main gates and get welcomed into what is supposed to be the amazing Core City. Or the terrible Core City, depending on who you ask, I guess. And here we are. Core City. There's a ladder there. Why would I want to go down here? Nice, a bodyguard. What could go wrong? He's a psychic. He's a psychic and a sidekick. Ho 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 ho. Sorry. Sergio the Wizard. Alright. The man stands next to the strange orb face down, allowing the hood of his robe to conceal his face completely. This well-made, unstained attire, illuminated by the psychedelic orb, sets him apart from the ranting people aimlessly staggering about, or the sharp-eyed bodyguards overseeing their every move. He appears to be someone important, but your approach is met with no immediate response. Soon, however, his head slowly rises, revealing a face of a young man. Then an unexpected word comes out of his mouth. Meow. Excuse me? Greetings, cat. My name is Sergio. Do you want to get in motion? Huh? Do you? What do you mean by getting in motion? Never heard of motion? Cat, you're so silly. It's obvious you are not from Core City. Let's put it this way, life in Core City is boring and depressing. Fact. Everywhere you look, you see death, misery, pain, and death. Fact. Yes, arena might be the best thing since cats, but it definitely doesn't help the death part. Yeah? Agree? Is there an alternative? Cat, you betcha. You need to get yourself in motion. It'll take you on an exciting journey, unimaginable by most people. He's selling me roofies, isn't he? He's gonna roofie me. Fantastic, vivid, sensational, extraordinary, something you can't forget. It's as fun as it sounds. Meow. Wait, is this some sort of drug? Yeah, no, drug, that's an awful word. I prefer the term motion. Listen, cat, all you need to do is smoke from this shisha here and enjoy the motion. It's safe, trust me, lots of people do this. Comes at a price, of course. You mean it's not free? Ha! Only bullets and bolts are free in Core City, cat, and only if you take them a certain way. I was gonna say, wow, bullets and bolts are free, but okay, they wrote that well. Seriously now, I usually charge 60 charons per session, but for you it'll be 60 charons. I think that's fair. Meow. Why is the price so high? Partially because of the ingredients that go into making motion, partially due to the maintenance of the shisha. Plus some other things. It's a perfectly reasonable price, trust me. In the end, it's up to you, Cap. Is there something wrong with that dog? What dog? Point to the dog. Sergio carefully observes the dog and its bizarre behaviour. Seems normal to me. I'm a cat person though, and as such I know nothing about dogs. Silly creatures. Meow. I gotta go, I'll see you around. Yeah, I'm not gonna take drugs from the meowing man. No thanks, pass. I mean, you can say where's my sense of adventure, but apparently it's not getting roofied. John the Beautiful. The man spots you from far away, lifts his index finger and points it right at you. His long legs close the distance quickly, and as you raise your head more and more, do you realise you will probably need a ladder in order to speak to him and not strain your neck. While his coat seems to be in decent condition, excluding a few bullet-sized holes and off-coloured patches, his boots on the other hand won't last him much longer, and his waist belt fits him as tightly as a hula hoop. Oh, so not at all. He stops in front of you, finger still aimed down at your nose, and speaks. You! Yes, you! You look like someone who's got food! No, no, don't deny it. I knew it from the moment I saw you. You have food. Can I help you? Hey pal, let's not lie to each other. The real question is, can I help you? Can you? Hey pal, that's what I'm talking about. But first, let me properly introduce myself. I'm John the Beautiful. Am I not? Eh? Now that we're done with that, listen here. I've been living in Core City for quite some time now, and I've learned many of its secrets, even some of the most hardcore ones. And I happen to be hungry all the time, understand, pal? I can tell you interesting and 100% useful things in exchange for what? Food? You get it, that's what I'm talking about, pal. You're not as dumb as you look. Okay, so here's the deal. You can find me near the back entrance to the Hardcore City Bar. That's where I usually hang out. If you don't know where that is, find me first, then I'll explain it. So bring that delicious food of yours and we'll discuss things further, pal. Alright, I'll find you if I need something. Hey pal, that's what I'm talking about. See you later. Everyone seems to approach you in Core City. Like flocking to you like you're Jesus. Leave me alone. Okay. Billy Bob, you gonna come and talk to me too? No, you're not. That a stain? Oh, dang it. Which one of you damn zoners touched my couch? I'll kill you all. It's a pretty bad accent, but, yeah, fun. Dr. Mo. Only zoners eat disgusting barrel soup. Real men and women eat at Mo's. Do you know anything about John the Beautiful? Do I? If he continues with his food for information thing going, I'll be rolling in Charons with the rest of the fat rats, in Core City. Bless him, I want him to live forever. No, really, bless him. You mentioned barrel soup, what is that? Haha, barrel soup is a type of soup that originated in Drop Zone, and it's been around for a long time. The recipe is simple. Take whatever's edible, put it in a barrel full of water, heat it up, and eat when it's ready. That's all there is to it. A full barrel can last a long time and feed a lot of zoners. But why barrels? Beats me. Maybe they didn't have anything else to use, but apparently from what I've heard, each barrel adds a different and unique taste to the soup. Yeah, you heard me right. I often hear zoners talking about the best barrels to use. Some of them even refuse to eat from a different barrel. They just add water and ingredients to the single one and one they think is the most hardcore, and eat from it. Did you ever try it? No, why would you even think? No, I value my life, and if you value yours, don't ever try barrel soup, not even a sip. Yeah, okay, nothing for me now. Got so many choices, I don't know where to go. What do I need to do here? There's a couple of things, right? Okay, we have to meet Abram in Core City. I want to say that was at the Hardcore City Bar. And it was Junkyard, wasn't it? No? We had to meet, no, wait, Abram. Yeah, it was Abram. Residential Cortec Merchants. Hardcore City Bar. Sorry, I was thinking something else. Yes, that was absolutely in the Hardcore City Bar. Okay, so we need to find some people to trade with. Mitchell. Well, he's not going to trade with us, but... yeah, okay. It's just a named person, so I thought they were interesting. Turns out I was wrong. They were not interesting at all. Talk about Talk about a small-town kid in a big city. Nicola. Before you is an older man who seems to be rummaging through some boxes. He tries to speak to you, but as soon as he opens his mouth, a violent cough takes control of his body and shakes it like a rag doll. While he is forced to lean forward and let out a few torturous coughs that sound like he swallowed a bag full of razors, you stand and watch him, feeling a sympathetic choking sensation in your throat as if you're the one enduring such abuse. Are you okay? Is there something I can do to help you? With red face and eyes full of tears, he finally responds. It is not as bad as it sounds. Just lovely. Don't mind me, I'll be fine. I guess. Anyway, the store is closed. I'm just going through some junk here. Drats. What do you sell here? When will you be open? This used to... Just lovely. Anyway, this used to be a mechanical store. Here you could buy components, get your devices and other machinery fixed, and... Again, you get the idea. When will it be open? The way things currently are, probably never, which is a shame. If you ask me. I had more questions if you don't mind. Ozzie Nerd is the name. I don't mind. I'm Nicola Young. 20 years. That's how long the store has been open. Had been open. Seems like yesterday. But why are you closed for good? One word. Ollie... Oh, just lovely. One word. Oligarchy. Those fat rats have destroyed all my hard and honest work. My business was flourishing before they turned their sights on me. See, they even got me sick. How and why did they destroy your business? They are control freaks, that's why. And they're paranoid. All three of them. Everything that ever came out of their filthy mouths is pure gibberish. Like, for example, they tell us they care about us citizens, that they will protect us. And then you see the zoners rotting away, and not one of them blinks. The new laws, taxes, yeah, all for our well-being. And the faceless, no comment on how that was handled. As for me, I've never belonged to them. They couldn't own me. That's what doomed me. If I'm not with them, I'm against them. And it doesn't matter if you're in their way now or not, or if you'll ever even be. They want to make sure they've got everything under control. What a load of gibberish. You can imagine the rest of the story, but I'm tired of talking about this, and it makes me yeah, I'll be leaving. You take care. I would keep talking, but I don't want to have to keep voice acting that. Coughing like that's annoying. Let's talk to Halim. Skinny body, large head, these are the first things that come to your mind after looking at this man. His aging skin is covered by simple, modest clothes, with only an ornamental metal bracelet on his right hand standing out. Modest too is his smile, after which he speaks with a light, relaxed voice. I welcome you to my stores, traveller. Halim is my name, and I am at your service. Show me what you have. Okay, so first things first, what are you going? What are you buying? I could probably sell these. I'm never going to use them. So what do you need? One energy weapon. Well, you can have... Okay, well, guns is never an option for us, so you can have that. 2 electronic devices. You can have that, and you can have... 7732... 75, yeah, okay, so this is slightly better, apparently, technically speaking. And 3 electronic components, so 1, 2, and 3. Maybe not the discharger. Sell this instead. 1 blueprint. Sure, you can have shock bullets. Actually, no, I'm never going to use either of them, so I'll use a more expensive one. And you don't have anywhere near enough money to give me that. A plasma cell. This advanced energy cell stores a small amount of superheated gas which can be harvested at any time to produce vast amounts of electrical energy. That's cool. I'll take one of those. I'll absolutely take some of these. You're not going to have anywhere near enough money, are you? Capacity 166. That's horrible. $12.34, 43. Conversion rate 5, 7.8. So that's not too bad. $12.34, 43. $12.34, 43. So it's better in those three than 56.69. Okay, then mine's better at the high end. I might hang on to mine. Because at this stage the high end is kind of what I'm worried about. Let's take some repair kits. I guess we don't need it advanced. We could just take... Yeah, 10 of those is cheaper. Actually, they also restore a lot less durability. Okay, no, let's grab these 5. It's close to our price anyway. And then, I don't know, some plasma cells. There, done. We didn't really clear out much, but we did clear out a little, so let's keep selling. And eventually we'll make our way to the hardcore city bar. Obviously, that's kind of the point. General store, now we're talking. Now we are talking. A middle-aged woman smiles at you as soon as you enter the store. Her voice is bright and expressive, with constant but never too distracting changes in pitch and rhythm. Not surprisingly, her gesticulation matches the playfulness of her voice, sometimes even surpassing it, which often makes you wonder if she's going to slam her arm against the desk or knock something over. However, nothing of the sort happens in your presence. Ah, customer, come in, I'm Darica, the owner of this little store. It might be little, but the selection of available items is huge, so take your pick. Let's see what you've got. Ooh, you've got some decent stuff. Not the boxing gloves, it's just in general. You're not buying anything, though. No. Okay, might wait on that for a little bit. Weapon store, yeah. Yeah. Whoops. Don't mind me, I'm just testing your door. Oscar. You see a boulder of a man encased in metal armor as he is inspecting an assault rifle, his eyes peering into the gun's chamber through the open ejection port. But an instant after you come into the store, it shifts to you. He lowers the rifle, closing the bolt simultaneously before setting it aside and greeting you with a mean face and corresponding voice. Greetings, gunslinger. Need guns to exterminate your enemies? Need explosives to demolish anything that stands in your way? Need bullets to fuel your murderous urges? Or perhaps you need armor to protect your weak flesh from harm? If your answer is yes to any of these questions, then you've come to the right place. Welcome to Oscar's Armory. Show me what you have. And more importantly, what you will take off my hands. Okay, so we want to take the lab coat, not surprising. Doesn't actually do anything, I really should just get rid of it. Solid padding tungsten steel helmet. Ooh. 6 firearm past 3 firearms. Right. You can have both of these. No, you won't have both of these, because you don't want them. Okay, this is slightly more expensive. You can have that too. Oh, hang on. 2526. There we go. And then it's just grenades, which we will obviously hang on to. Alright, so you can't afford that, but you probably can afford to give me some grenades, right? Biohazard vest. Huh. It doesn't really appear to have any leather armor, so we won't bother with that. 21.8, it's 24. Although the 8 is better. But from what I understand, the resistance is like it either blocks 21% of the damage or 8, whatever is higher. I think. Because our stuff definitely hasn't been blocking just 8. So it would be good, a high like round number, so like the 8 is better for low damage stuff, and the percentage is better for high damage stuff, obviously. What is that? 8.6mm Reaper. That's a nice... Actually, that's pretty crap sniper. 58 to 88, that's kind of eh. It's alright. But Reapers have... Yeah, it's got a high critical damage bonus, yeah. That's what I noticed as well. Anyway. Yeah, you don't really have anything I want. Maybe some more grenades, but that's about it. So let's just grab this and all of these, and you can have my shitty ones. You can have that for sure. Mark 2, Mark 3. Yeah. But still not enough. Let's grab some more Mark 2s though. There, done. Close enough. I don't suppose I can put all of these on. No, 10. Fair enough. Okay, our stuff's dropped a little bit. Oh, that's Jack Quicksilver. Was Jack Quicksilver... I want to say he was at Southgate Station early on, wasn't he? Didn't we trade with him? Try to trade with him? Like right at the start? I could be wrong. I could be just thinking of someone called Jack. May not have been Jack Quicksilver. As you move closer to the woman, who appears to be in her late 30s or early 40s, you notice she is holding a scalpel in front of her face, studying it with great concentration. She turns it around and observes it from every angle, occasionally touching the blade with her thin fingers and smiling. You wait quietly, but you get no acknowledgement. It appears that this object mesmerizes her so much that she is unaware of you even being here. Excuse me, are you a doctor? She snaps out of her focused state and turns to you. Her expression turns neutral, then she smiles. Soon after she gives you a response, carried by a rich, high-pitched voice. Why yes, I am. I have a coat. That makes me a doctor, doesn't it? Does it not? Ha 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 ha. My name is Dr. Gratz. Now allow me to diagnose your illness straight away. That's why you're here, right? Right? Narcolepsy? Yeah, okay. You're a weirdo. I get it. 5 medical components. Good, we can finally get rid of these pills. Good lord. We can have that too. And vials, I think we don't need. Enjoy. Guess we could sell some of these poisons, but we might hang on to them. And I mean, we're not gonna probably not gonna buy anything. Although, advanced health hypo, which we don't have, trans contains a trans shot. Ah, why not? Focus stim. Let's do it. We have money to burn. Boom, boom, boom. Trance. Trance used to be a popular drug among Psi users. Okay, that's not really helpful to us. Advanced health hypo. Mixing healthy animal blood with gel electrolyte and taurine. Aha! That's what the taurine's for. And the yellow one's a focus stim. Focus stim is a combat drug created by mixing adrenaline, taurine, and fresh blood. Well, we probably have that. We don't have taurine. I'm pretty sure it was in the... Did I put that away in the chest? I think I did. Dr. Jack. Oh, Ozzie Nerd. There's a familiar face. So it was him. I'd love to chat with you at the moment, but I'm waiting for someone important. I'll catch you later. Yeah, so it absolutely was him. Okay. You come up to a short, stocky man looking at a table in front of him. The table in front of him. The table is littered with numerous glasses, out of which only one is full. As he picks it up, your eyes become drawn to a sizable coal-black tattoo on his right arm. You stare at the ink. It depicts an intricate earth fissure which starts from the elbow and moves down to his hand, with tiny angular cracks radiating from it in all directions. Upon looking more carefully, however, you realize that the center of the tattoo is actually a large scar, effectively making the tattoo its embellishment. Your curious stare provokes an indifferent one from him, as well as a couple of words expressed in a mildly annoyed manner. You need something, bud? Who are you? Who are you? My name is Ozzie Nerd, and I had some questions. Questions. Man gets tired of those after a while, especially being asked by random strangers. Well, I told you my name, so I'm not a complete stranger. No, you said a name. I don't know if it's really yours, bud. You could be anyone for all I know. Still, can I ask you a few questions? He inspects you for a few seconds too long. I'll bite. Ask your questions. Now whether you'll get an answer, that's a whole different matter. He turns to his drink. What can you tell me about your tattooed scar? He takes a look at his scar, staring at it for a few moments, taking a sip of his drink in the process. The scar is from an accident. Tattoos from the tattoo shop. Can you tell me a bit more about it? Nope. He takes a sip of his drink. Why not? Why should I? Because I really want to know. Well, tough luck. Any more questions? Who are you, anyway? Why do you ask? You seem somewhat familiar. He answers without looking at you. From where? You ask a lot of questions, do you know that? Well, bud, so do you. Now, what did you say about me being familiar? Forget about it. I had other questions for you. I gotta go. Now, Abram's upstairs, right? Is that what he said? I mean, we'll find out. We're here now. There's our main man. Ozzie Nerd of Southgate Station. I've been waiting for you. Let me begin by saying I'm quite satisfied with your performance so far. I had informed my associates of your incompetence, and we've reached a decision to use your abilities again. Are you still interested? Sorry, are you still interested? Yes I am. Good, I'm glad you said yes. You have displayed a certain potential, Ozzie Nerd of Southgate Station. A potential that few possess. I've been informed you have already met Jack Quicksilver. Good. Him and I are part of a certain organization whose name will remain unrevealed for now. What I want you to do now is go and speak to Jack. He's waiting for you outside the bar. He has work for you. Once you've completed everything, you'll receive further instructions. May I ask you some questions first? You may not. All your questions will be answered in due time, Ozzie Nerd of Southgate Station. I'll go speak to Jack. Till next time, Abram. He nods. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to get no questions answered and basically just give me more jobs. Though to be fair, here's the reason I'm sitting on a casual 4,000 Charons. So I can't complain. And here he is. You've talked to Abram, I presume. He informed me earlier you helped him in Junkyard. Told me you had potential. We'll put you to the test. Don't worry, before all that, I'd like to make certain things clear before we proceed. Abram and I are working for a certain organization, whose name I can't reveal to you at the moment. The less you know, the better. What you do need to know is that you have shown certain qualities we seek, and if your performance continues to be satisfactory, there just might be more work for you. Everything, and I mean everything, concerning Abram, myself and everyone, I do mean everyone involved in what we do, stays between us. We require maximum discretion, and so you know, we have eyes and ears everywhere. You get it, don't you? I'm getting tired of talking, so listen up, I'll be brief. I have 3 assignments for you at the moment. You can do them in any order you like. Do know that 2 of them will require some travelling. First, I want you to go to Foundry and find our cell there. Once you do, you will be asked who goes there, to which you reply, the Neophyte. Once you're in, talk to Everard. He'll tell you what needs to be done. How do I find the cell? Ozzie Nerd, if I need to tell you such basic things, you might not be cut out for this line of work. Where was I? Oh yes. Second, I want you to go to Southgate Station. That's right. And find a man called Lennox Pierce. He is in need of our services, so be polite and represent us well. And what's the third assignment? The third one is here in Core City. A man called Ohad Zander is waiting for you down at the Core City train station. He also needs some help with a certain issue. Go now. Let's not keep people waiting. You'll be paid upon assignment completion. If you have any more questions or want to trade, I'll be right here enjoying my drink. I'll trade. Show me what you've got for sale. Show me what you've got for trade, rather. Oh my god! Stop talking to me. His voice reveals... Chores missionary. His voice reveals more and more excitement as he speaks further. Why is it magnificent, you wonder? Well, it is a primordial creature that has the ability to regenerate itself and adapt to new environments with each regenerative cycle, and can technically tailor itself to survive in any environment, potentially living forever. I know it sounds impossible to you, but it is true. At this very moment we are trying to utilize that remarkable ability, direct the human evolution to a point where we too can walk the surface and leave this constricting underground world. To quote our founder Aiden, whatever. We can and we must. I won't take even one more second of your time. If you find what I told you fascinating, which I hope you do, brother, you can seek Minister Percival on the upper level of Core City, just next to the JKK headquarters. And listen to his lecture on Chortism. He explains our ideology in greater detail. Thank you, and Chort guide you. Thank you for the information. I will talk to this Minister Percival when I'm able to. Good, now please leave me alone. Trade. You really don't have anything particularly interesting to me, although you will take the armor off my hands, so that's good. And I don't really want it in Southgate Station credits. So what is this, 585? And they're 30 each, and I don't know what that math is. 10, 15... what is it, like 18? It's 18? Is that going to be just under? If I take one more. No, it is 19. I was close. How many advanced lockpicks do we have? Okay, so we have 28 lockpick Mark 2s now. I'm not going to pick up any more Mark 1s then. Right. Jack Quicksilver. Okay, so we need to do that. That's fine. We really didn't empty our inventory much. There's still a lot of crap in there. Boots and whatnot. Yeah, and you didn't really want anything, so that's no good. Alright, we've got a lot of stuff to do. Hey, we have to head back to Southgate Station for that quest anyway. So why don't we head back to Southgate Station, check in with that guy, Lennox Pierce. Then we'll head to Junkyard. And that will be good. That will be fine. Oh yeah, we're supposed to talk to that guy behind Core City, Hardcore City Bar. That's alright. We will do that. Maybe we can get some information on why... Oh wait, docks? Oh yeah, Core City, you can travel there by boat. Shit, hang on, let's just go to the docks. Yeah, maybe we'll get some information on why the Faceless attacked everyone. Maybe he knows. I don't know why he would, but maybe he does. What's his name? Superintendent Reuben. The man addresses you with an irritated voice. What do you want? Never mind. The Rugged Freeman greets you with a long, thoughtful stare. After a brief moment of inspection, he points his finger at you and speaks. I knew that dude has punched his wife in the face on my boat a couple of months ago. He suddenly shakes his head as he realizes his error. Nah, my bad. That dude does look a lot like you, though. Anyway, I'm Rastko. Need a ride? I need to get to... Well, let's go. Let's go to Southgate Station. We'll do the same plan, but we don't have to travel by metro. So we only have to travel by metro to get to what? Rail crossing. Which makes sense. Because what? All the other places... Hathor, Junkyard... Can we get to Hathor by boat? I think we can. Like, I didn't... I'm sure I saw it there. Like, in my mind, I can picture it. But, Yeah, so we can get to Hathor, we can get to Junkyard, we can get to Core City and Southgate from the boats. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Commons. Maybe Lennox is here somewhere. Lennox Pierce. Lennox Pierce. There he is. Just walk through and yell out to everyone and go, I'm looking for the guy that wants a secret mission done. The man stares at his nearly empty glass in silence, his mind clearly elsewhere. See, this is where we met Jack Quicksilver the first time, yeah. I knew he was there. Lennox Pierce? He snaps out, raises his head, and reveals a deathly pale visage. His sluggish eyes soon focus on you, and soon begins mumbling, communicating both with his speech and his alcohol breath. What? A pause and shears. Yes. He lowers his voice. I mean, yes, I'm Lennox Pierce. Are you... Yes, Jack sent me to talk to you. You can call me Ozzie Nerd. Nice to meet you, Ozzie Nerd. How are you doing? I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Good, that's good. Jack told me you need some help. That is correct. Unfortunately. Look, Ozzie Nerd, I need you to help me find out how my brother died. Patrick Pierce, my brother, came to Southgate Station over a year ago. He was a good man. He was good with, electronics. That's what he did here, my dear Pat. His voice begins to shake, but he composes himself. Something like a month. Yeah, I think it was a month and a half. He was found dead in his room, lying in bed, dead. I came here to see what happened, and I was told he died in his sleep. Tanner, the counselor, he told me Dr. Pasquale checked his, Pat's, body, but doesn't know the exact cause of death. Doesn't bleeding know the cause of death? Sorry, that read a bit weird in my head, but... Okay, calm down, Lennox. Calm down. What can I do to help you? Damn it all. Just damn it. Look, something's wrong. My brother was a healthy man. Had some back issues, but that's all. I need to know the truth. What if he was killed in some accident and they are covering it up? What if someone killed him? It's tearing me apart. Tanner won't help me anymore. As far as he's concerned, he's done with it. But I'm not. I'm not. Cause of death unknown. Yeah, right. I'll help you. We'll find out what really happened to your brother. Please forgive me. I get emotional and, this is really painful to me. He's my older brother. I have no one else. Look, I'm not sure I was understandable enough earlier. I'm very tired. I don't sleep well. If you need to ask me something, I'll be here. Oh, I almost forgot this. He hands you a keycard. This is my brother's room keycard, in case you need to, check his room. Take it. I'll go check his room first, then we'll talk. Ooh, it's just getting interesting, but we're going to have to leave this episode here. So thank you very much everyone for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you think you know any friends that want to join my content, make sure you share a video or two with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to give any thoughts, you know, tips, hints, anything like that on this game or my channel as a whole, make sure you leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I will see all of you guys in the next video. Goodbye.